Hello, darling. Margin of safety. How to make 10x off the crypto meme margin of safety. This is tongue-in-cheek because it's actually a stock boomer meme. That's right. Okay, but I call it a crypto meme. What is a margin of safety? Do you want to look at what stock market guys do? Because you need to look at it. Okay, let's read it together. What is meant by margin of safety? Margin of safety is a principle of investing in which an investor only purchases securities when their market price is significantly below their intrinsic value. Stop right there. Intrinsic value. So you think, okay, what is the magic formula that tells me a company or a crypto is worth something? There is no magic formula. They just say a company today is worth the sum of the future cash flows. That's what they say. They go, well, okay, one, you don't know what the future cash flows are. And two, you're never going to know that, right? So you're always guessing. You're always gambling. Yeah, that's one. And number two is, how many years do you want to take? You know, do you want to take 1,000 years? And what about the growth rate? You got to make assumptions, man. You have to make assumptions. So they say, in other words, when the market price of a security is significantly below your estimation of its intrinsic value, the difference is the margin of safety. So in stock boomer world, if you buy a company, right? If you bought a company, stock, right? Stonk. If you bought a stonk, and let's say the stonk was, like $50 a share. Stonk was $50. What they say is, they say, okay, the intrinsic value should be the book value, which is basically if you controlled 100% of the stonk and you sold the warehouses, the computers, all the branding, what's in the safe, and you collected all the cash that the company has and all their investments, how much money would you get to pay yourself out? You will find most of the time, it's always less, right? It's always like $20. $20. So that's your actual margin of safety. So that's because everyone knows the formula now, right? Everyone knows how to think of this. When Warren Buffett was talking about it, markets were way more inefficient for much longer, right? But what they say is, okay, if the book is $20, wait for the stock to hit below $20. So the book is it's $50 for the stock. Wait for it to hit below $20, because then in the worst case, right? They'll say in the worst case, if you buy at $10, worst theoretical case is that you can sell everything and get $20. Margin of safety. That's what they say. Right? That's how they think about it. But what about in crypto, man? So by the way, this is a BS meme. These are all theoreticals. How many times do you think in the newspaper or news they say, oh yeah, a bunch of dudes bought a stock out and sold all the company's assets and made their money, and it was all well and dandy? This rarely happens, dude. Do you honestly think this is not happening? The stock market's a game. The casino has every incentive to keep operating. People don't go buy stocks to go liquidate everything and do that. Theoretically you can, and probably has been done, but this doesn't happen often. Okay, everybody is just. It's one of those imaginary things that, oh yes, if I went and bought this and did this, you can't even do this. Think about it. I'm asking you, right? You are one little peanut brain with 300,000 other peanut brains, and some of them have giant wallets. We can't own anything in this company. If you buy McDonald's, me and you can't change the cheeseburger. We can't do anything, man. It's fake voting. It's fake, figment of imagination, all right? Only the big guys can actually do something. So most times, you can't. All right, you can't do anything. What about in crypto, man? What about in crypto land? The margin of safety. So how are we going to use it to make money? So we understand everything. Well, this is the funny part. You understand it's intrinsic value, right? So it's a meme. It's a meme in everyone's head. And how stock market guys think about it, they go, oh, well, theoretically, the balance sheet, if you sell everything off, right, that's how much money I'd make. Well, in crypto, there's a different margin of safety, and that is the return to the all-time high and how many X's you can do, which is absolutely insane to think about and say, but that's the truth. That's the truth. That's why crypto is different, man. Crypto is a new generation of people who reject the stock market memes. We have our own memes. So you got to understand, crypto memes are not stock market memes. Yeah, you cannot use price to earnings ratio and all this stuff to describe what's going to give you a fast growing crypto. Maybe one day in the future we'll become boomers. I don't know, but not now. Definitely not now, okay? So, now we think about this. Now we know Bitcoin from the top of its all-time high to now 70% down, right? Might change by the time you see it, who cares? Back to the top, you get it, 3.2x, so 220%. Right, so there are other coins out there, more of a discount. So yes, this is the meme now. I was around from here, okay? I'm around from here. How people think is, hey, if Bitcoin's broken its high, let me find other coins and find out how much they are to their high. Yes, this is actually how people think, right? So remember, I am not trying to give you some mathematical 4D like observation here, because there is none. People are simple. This is how people think. We are peanut brains. That's all that's gone through our minds. Oh my god, Bitcoin broke the all-time high. Oh, and this coin is still 80% down. Wow, I'll make a 5x if it goes back to the all-time high. That's their margin of safety. That's literally people's margin of safety, okay? I know, it's funny. I'm laughing now. But this is the crypto meme. Crypto memes are not stock market memes. You know what the beautiful part is? We understand that they are memes. The stock market people don't. They think, no, logically it makes sense. A company, if you sell everything, you got no voting rights. You're not going to sell the company. You ain't going to do poopies. And by the time you do it, everything's going to be in the gutter. You ain't going to get the amount of dollars you thought you're going to get. Okay, so this is the amazing part about this. This is why we have the edge. We understand their memes. You don't actually need this. It's a casino, man. It's a casino. It's just crypto, guys. We say, hey, our casino is better than yours. And it's a casino. Don't forget that. It's all big fiat Ponzi scam. Right? So it's beautiful. So let's go through some examples. So, Ethereum has been holding up, So Ethereum's also going to give you around 3.2x to the top. Even less because it's been holding up just a 3x. But what about, if it breaks the high? And they go, oh, wow, if it breaks the high. See, Ethereum's getting so big like Bitcoin now. It's like, oh, wow, if it goes up to 10K, woohoo. That's my margin of safety, right? So now you got to think, okay, if I'm buying in the margin of safety zone, I'm buying in the depression. Because you're just buying for the sake of the other people coming in, talking about their margin of safety in the crypto memes. So ChainLink, this is why ChainLink's got a big margin of safety. ChainLink to get to the top is 700%. 700%. Compare that to Bitcoin of like 200%, right? Huge margin of safety, right? What about Hexy? Hexy boy. Hex to the top from here, 1,700%. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How about that margin of safety? You like them apples? What about DOGE? Dogecoin, okay, from here, 780%. Talk about the margin of safety. I love this meme because it's literally a tongue-in-cheek play on stock market. People are like, yes, I have a price to earnings formula and my company should be worth $400 a share. It's all a load of crap. It's all a load of crap. The formulas don't mean anything. If the formulas meant anything, everyone would be killing it, but they're not. They still underperform the S&P 500, okay? That's the funny part, What about a different form of margin of safety? Okay, so now I've done measurements from the all-time high. What about a meme like PoorPleb? So I love PoorPleb. I'm going to get the cute little logo out. There's the cute little PoorPlebby logo. All right, so you might think, okay, yeah, from the all-time high, yeah, you're going to get a good, decent return. Oh, wow, woohoo, plus 400%. But no, but it's a meme. And people value based off other network effects from other communities and memes, right? So what I would do is you could go to Dex Screener, friends. You go to Dex Screener, and you look at PoorPleb, and you can just see, oh, its market cap is 6.2 million. How about that? So, maybe you think, hey, my margin of safety is I think this is a potential to be 100 million market cap community. Funny logo, great artwork, literally one of the best tickers in all of crypto, PP, right? Go in to join the Telegram and just see everyone's having fun. Everyone's spamming memes and gifs. Look at my PP. I've got a big PP. Got a small PP. Very universal. Very amazing. It's funny to say, talk about. Very cute logo artwork. All of these. So I think, there's trash out there that we should be better than. We're a stronger meme than. I think we should be worth 100 million market cap, right? So that's your margin of safety. So you just go, okay, well, 100 over 6.2. or 6 is about a 16x, 16, 1700%. That's how you margin of safety. So we will, final conclusion, right? Final summary. Stock market and crypto market are both Ponzi scams, figments of our imagination. I don't even know if that's a word, right? They don't exist, all right? But we can still win the game and make money, right? Using the margin of safety. So in crypto, MOS, margin of safety, equals buying under all-time high distance, right? Or MOS equals relative market cap measure, community size. So this is all you really need to know, man. This is actually what you need to know. Not, do you see big whales come in and be like, oh, the price to earnings ratio of this coin seems to be increasing by $4? No, they are not the people moving and making the footprints right now. We are so early to crypto that we have to respect the other retailers coming in. The next 1 million people coming in. Do you think they're going to come to a formula and try to find out the price to earnings ratio, darling? Or do you think they're going to think like this? Oh, this thing's minus 80% off the high, and Bitcoin has broken its high, and Bitcoin's probably going to break the high. That's how they start running these ideas. You know, maybe altcoins front run Bitcoin because they go, oh, when Bitcoin breaks the high, we should be up this amount, so I better buy this coin now. That's how the crowd gets ahead of things, right? This is what we're looking at. Friends, until next time.